Hello, beautiful soul. Nowadays, everyone seems to suffer from anxiety. So, what I'm going to talk about in this video is three very simple ways how to reduce anxiety organically or more naturally. So the first one is to come back to your breath, to regulate your breath. I know we take the breath for granted and we don't even realize how powerful the breath is. And the moment we come back to ourselves and come back to our breath, we activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest part of our nervous system, and it automatically we feel much calmer and we have more clarity within ourselves. So you can try breathing in for a count of 4 and do this with me. Let's breathe in for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, and then breathe out for a count of 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And repeat this to between 2 and 5 minutes a day. And just notice how you feel after that. Me just simply doing this exercise with you, it kind of almost calm me down because every time I start recording videos, although I have been doing it for many years, I still got I'm getting kind of a knot in my tummy and I've got this butterflies and just worries until I start talking, because the moment I start talking, everything seems to disappear and I fall into my element and I just enjoy talking to you. So this is first thing, to come back to your breath, like regulating your breath. Number two is to ground yourself in the present moment. Notice that every time we're feeling anxious is when we're thinking about the future. So if right now you're watching this video and you are safe and you are um, okay where you are, notice what creates this anxiety. Perhaps it's something you're thinking about, and it's the uncertainty, the fear of what might happen that creates that anxiety. So you probably know the method of 5 4 3 2 1, which is basically connecting to our five senses. So right now, where you are, think about like 5 things you can see. I got my notes down here, that's why I keep looking down. 4 things you can feel, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. Do this exercise and notice what's happening with the mind, when with the anxiety, once you've gone through all these 5 steps, and notice the things that you see, you hear, you smell, you taste, and you feel. So this is number two. And number three is to create a safe space in your home, wherever you are. If it's a corner, wherever you feel like you feel safe to be yourself. The reason that we have so much anxiety, and I notice with myself, for example, even when filming this, is that we try to put a protective layer around ourselves so we don't get triggered by the outside world. So when we put this protective layer, we actually don't allow ourselves to be who we are. So it's, and not being who we are keeps us in a place of tension and stress. So coming back to number three, to find a safe space in your home where you can fully relax and just be yourself. It's almost like coming back home, and see if you can light up a candle, burn some incense, make yourself a cup of tea, and just be there for 5 to 10 minutes just with yourself, giving yourself permission to relax in that moment. This is one of the biggest things. I'm not going to go into it. Sometimes we don't give ourselves permission to relax. We feel that by constantly being on edge, we're going to do more. We're going to solve more problems. But this is not true. This is just a trick of the mind. So when you are in that safe place, ask yourself, what do I need right now? Because when we build safety from within, we're not going to look for safety outside of ourselves. And I know that these are like tips that probably, if you've never meditated before, or you've never come back, you haven't done any breath work, it's hard to do it by yourself. And that's why I would like to invite you to my monthly recalibration collective. This is an online session taking place every Wednesday from 7 till 8 p.m. online UK time, where we're going to meditate as a collective for half an hour. And for the rest, the other half an hour, I normally pull some cards if anyone has a question, or I can do a collective reading. I'm going to leave the link in the description below. And yes, I'm excited to be with you. And I hope this video is going to help you, to give you a sense of like releasing that heavy weight that you have been carrying, and it's just sitting right here in your chest. Bye for now.